What type of effect do you think that interrogation video did to you? Now I know ain't nobody locked up for you. We know that. But I'm saying, but looking at this shit with what we stand on, that be 100.
So have you talked to Thug or Gunna?
Shit.
That shit look ugly.
Most definitely.
I'm just keeping it real.
Well,
I just looked at that shit today. I ain't want to see that shit. So when we gonna interview today, I had to look at it. I'm like, damn, when it was. I think Thug mad at you.
Yeah, he probably is.
How do you feel about Baby bringing out Lucci at his concert?
Live from Revolt Studios in the ATL. What's up, y'all? It's time for Big Facts. Big Bank, what up? Baby J, what up? DJ Scream, I'm here. Welcome in today. Yak Gotti, don't pull it up on us.
Yeah.
Welcome home, Yak Gotti. What's up, my brother? What's up?
Appreciate it, my brother.
Fresh out. How I feel, man? How you feeling?
Amazing, bro. Just blessed. Yeah. Just another chance. Glad to be here.
Okay.
Most definitely. I'm take advantage of it.
That's crazy. So you acknowledge that it's another chance, and
Sure.
I guess the first question is like, you know what I'm saying, what's the biggest lesson from the whole ordeal that Yak Gotti learned? Like, what's the biggest life lesson?
I'm gonna say man, the biggest blessing is lesson is, shit, man, be by yourself. For real. That's just the bigger lesson in it. Nobody got you like you got you.
Why you say that?
Like, shit, nobody ain't got me like I had me. So, that really, the bigger lesson in it.
But I'm saying, like, what made you I get what you're saying, but I guess what kind of like made you come to that realization while you were sitting in there?
Cause when it's K like that, it's to divide and conquer from the beginning. So once you see like a label and like some people who done generated whatever, they like, boy, this shit everywhere. You come home, it ain't no foundation. They're like, man, listen, man, shit.
Yeah.
I was just doing that. I could have been doing, you feel me? But I'm also grateful for everything now, cause that's how you get your lesson. You gotta go through it.
Right.
Oh, definitely.
Do you feel like? So did you learn that when you got out or when you was in there? You feel like you left for dead or then in there or out here? You came home.
Nah, I wouldn't even never say left for dead. It's just like, I think it's all about growing up. You get what I'm saying? It'd be cool when you're young and goddamn this and that, whether like when you get to a certain age, you got a kid, you got a family to take care of, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, who gonna have your people like you got your people?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the reality of it.
So let's kind of like go back to the beginning of Yak. You're originally from Miami, right?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so what was life kind of like growing up as a kid in Miami, and like what part of Miami are you from, and just kind of get into all that, and like let's start talking about that.
I'm from Overtime. That's like across the bridge from the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really grow up there. That's how I always here. My mama moved me like the year I was born. It was a hurricane. We moved down here.
Okay.
So shit, I was just back and forth all the way, but
for like family stuff and all that
holidays and shit like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So would you say you from Atlanta though?
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta.
Right.
I'm from the city. I'm zone 3.
Yeah.
I called home. Well, it was crazy, man. When we first moved up here, we moved to La Vietnam.
Meadow.
That's the first hood we moved in. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit I remember growing up, the brick, and then we moved to Carl.
What you think you picked up along the way that in Atlanta that you wouldn't have picked up nowhere else? Finesse?
What? Like the game. Like Atlanta one of them cities, like it's faster than a lot of other states and cities. You know what I'm saying?
But they say we slow though.
That's what they think.
They say, I feel like, so in the South, they say we, like you said, advanced. But I think like sometimes like up north, they be saying we slow. That's what I heard. I might be wrong. I mean, let's discuss shit. We can discuss, but
I feel like they say that we're slow because they just don't know.
Right.
Nah, it's the It's the way we talk.
It's the lingo.
Yeah, the way we talk,
for sure,
bro.
For sure.
Like I couldn't.
Because we sound stupid when we talk and when we open our mouths.
How you say we sound stupid?
Stupid to
we
them.
don't sound
It's
stupid.
just our words.
We be knowing
short.
exactly what we saying.
Yeah.
You feel?
It's like I couldn't listen to Jay-Z and them at first as a young nigga because they were too proper to me. Like I couldn't understand that shit. Like, okay, this shit cool, but that shit, I'd rather hear 8 Ball MJG, shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really get with that till I got older.
Yeah.
Start getting a little money, and I can understand what these niggas talking about. I can't understand that shit at first. So I guess we was
When you're broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of niggas come from them states thinking we slow and, and get circle ran around there.
Circle, loud.
Yeah.
Like, you know how I go. I've been fed, so I done seen all like, they love this shit. Like,
then when we get down here, they start calling us slick when they meet you. Y'all Atlanta nigga too slick.
Y'all talk too fast. You talk with your
was
hands.
slow that fast.
Right. Beat it, man. I know what's going on.
And then leave with their britches on the ground.
Hey, let's go to the day when you first came and got y'all.
Yeah.
What run through your mind?
Boy, I just got out. I was out for 2 months.
From the five, not from the five though.
Nah, from the violation.
Yeah.
Remember, Jay?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And that shit was moving for you too.
And it was moving. Every time I get to the door, these
Everything
folks
was on the
come
way,
knock down the door.
Moving.
Oh, man, that shit be crazy.
So when they came, what was going through your mind after when you got in there, when you sat down?
I also went mature. At first, they were just saying Rico. I'm like, all right, whatever. I done did.
It didn't seem like it was that serious. Like,
Yeah, it ain't that serious. Like, I done did this double drifting. Boy, I done did time for this shit already, whatever. I had them with my charge in Central Booking. My folks say, I'm like, what? I been put up. Like, I been locked up. What I did? Whatever. Yeah. I just found out like that.
What was the moment you said, like, did you ever think it was over with?
Get what? We on big fat, right? Hell yeah.
Yeah, done gave up. Like this
I ain't. It like you just get
You
tired of
accepted it.
fighting. Like you just like whatever him. But it just like that faith. It'll snap me back into the pocket, and they'll be like, bro, you ain't finna go down for no shit you ain't did. Like what? Like, you know, God got something else in store. But
there's a lot of niggas went down for shit they ain't did.
and I done seen. I'm just sitting there
come
with
on
them.
down to the ground.
To the ground, you hear me? That's why I'm like, shit, this shit can go anyway. And it's in the jury hand. Like, this shit can go anyway, man. You know how this shit go.
Sitting in there, what you think saved the case, though?
They were doing that line. That bit Woody. Goddamn. Cause y'all built y'all case off of witness that told y'all he lied in the first place. So it like
He told they you saying he came back and told them they lied?
Yeah. I'm tight shit.
So basically, Woody he's supposed to been like their star witness.
Tight shit.
And he reneged and they helped.
And he just like, I told y'all I was lying. You feel me? Man, goddamn, whatever him. Well, really saved the case, God, bro. And them lawyers, we had like hella 5 lawyers on the case. Like, them lawyers gave us the real commitment, bro. Like, daily, like, every day.
So did they ever come with you with the plea? Well, they ain't never give you a chance to plea out. You like they gave Thug at the end.
Yeah, I had a plea.
What it was?
50 do 40.
Yeah.
Right. Stupid ass shit like
they
that.
ain't never come with you no shit you could take.
Man, no, man. 50 do 10 testify and 40 on paper.
Oh, that was at the end.
I'm
saying when they started making them deals at the end for Thug and them, not in the beginning.
That when they came.
Yeah.
So
they ain't try to get who else stayed in there with you?
Shan.
Yeah, Shan. They ain't try to get him there.
50.
So y'all ain't had no choice but to keep going. They just told you at 15 you took it. You saying that now? 15 to walk out that motherfucker, nigga walking out. I'm talking about 15 go home like Thug did.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Like it just all in the, like what you going through in your mind, you feel me? Like we going through that shit every day, man. Every day. I'm talking about I done been pedal wagging on accident, all type of shit. Folk done hit a nigga like, it just, well, let me get out this shit while I can. You know what I'm saying? You gotta catch your gap. Hit your cut.
Nah, for sure.
So like, what's your vibe now? Like first of all, like spiritually, did you get baptized or?
Yeah, I had that one that got baptized.
Okay, so just coming out, what was the first things you felt like you need to do, and where you at spiritually with it?
Go lock in with the family.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like people who were there. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, my mom, shit like. Then go get baptized. Cause I made an oath I was gonna do that. Get it up out me, you know.
What made you feel like that was something that was necessary to do at this point after everything was over with?
Just like new start, like man, so much done changed 3 years age. Like I'm talking about everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like just a new start, I done did everything else. Let me try something else. Like let me try to, you know what I'm saying, balance it out and you know what I'm saying, go to like surround or whatever.
So when you got baptized, I know that you said that you did it for a new start, but did you feel like that was gonna basically change everything for you and kind of not necessarily erase the past, but kind of put you in a mind space to where you could look forward and not think about that shit anymore?
No, cause it's my past, it's my truth, you feel me? So ain't that I could ever erase, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever happened, like it's more so just to start a new chapter and a new journey, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, promises nigga said in that made God.
He talking about like,
shit,
yeah, that would it be, that would it be. I got it. You know how it be. Like, why?
Yeah.
Hey, I owed it to you. Did what I said I was gonna do.
Okay.
I done got out all the time, and then I did none of this stuff. So like, let me handle that business. Like, let me. Yeah.
What's some shit you do to stay like focused and grounded and not go back into the same old ways of a nigga?
Studio, work on my clothing line. You feel me? Pure Faith.
What's the name of it?
Pure Faith.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like walk, you know what I'm saying, exercise sometimes. You feel me? Right? Just take it slow. It's a day at a time at that point.
So they got it to where you ain't got no condition because that was straight dismissed, right?
Yeah, I don't really got no condition.
So, but the other people have conditions where they can't be around you like Thug them. He can't be around y'all.
Nah.
Right?
Why?
Because y'all was part of the case? Or just what? Gang members or what is it?
That was in his plea.
That he can't talk to nobody who got something to do with the case?
Yeah, like shit. I don't know about everybody else, but I wasn't in the list of people he could say he can talk to.
Oh, you weren't? So who can you talk to though? Like who could be around you? Can you be around Gunna?
I could talk to anybody. They probably can't talk to me.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I ain't gonna risk nothing like, you know.
Shit. So what about the other boy? He out? Shannon, he out too?
Yeah, Shannon out.
Out?
Yeah.
I thought they said he had another case or something.
Nah, Shannon out.
He got out same day you got out?
Nah, he got out before I got out.
Oh, for real? Oh, you the one had to stay for a while, but what you had?
A ride charge and sign a ride in the cell like Countryman.
Well, he don't got the fuck on. I ain't seen Shannon nowhere. Where he at?
Yeah, he ducked off, probably ducked off and took it. It ain't been through too much,
fuck
man.
on,
It get the fuck on, boy.
What that shit did to your mental, you think it fucked you up a little bit?
More death.
In what way?
Cause like, you being painted like, okay, we do this and we trying to spread a positive, you know what I'm saying, note. But then you get painted for this and they're like, shit, I gotta live with it. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta live with it. My mom, my kid, you feel me? They put my mom on the news. You hear me?
Oh yeah, damn
shit like that. Yeah. Like I gotta live with it. Like ain't no, you feel me? This shit get real. Like my life ain't GTA, get real. So like my hand broke right now, bank. Like you know what's going on in there. You feel me? That shit it going down. For real. Like,
what type of effect do you think that interrogation video did to you? Think it fucked you up or helped you? What it did to you? Like on some real shit.
On some real shit, it like That's something that if you know, you know.
Now, I know ain't nobody locked up for you. We know that. But I'm saying, looking at this shit with what we stand on, let's be 100.
More definitely.
Looking back at that shit, that's why you couldn't go in there and do that this time. Because you had probably made a promise. You said, damn, I already went in there and talked too much when I was young, nigga.
Oh, definitely.
I can't do that shit this time. But looking back on that shit and thinking about it now, how does it make you feel on some G shit?
Man, I know I'm dead ass wrong, back. Yeah. Man, like, I ain't me. That's why I say my life ain't GTA. Nigga fuck or whatever, but it down there like, you feel me? Like, I'm
done now.
Yeah, it done now. And back then, I'm trying to hear me, whatever. I ain't got nothing to tell you, so let me get up out of there.
Yeah.
But it didn't work, but, you know, I don't know why I was dead ass wrong.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like, you know, that's like a form of justifying when a nigga be like, ain't nobody locked up. Yeah. He ain't supposed to be saying that in the first place. We know that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So we look back on it. If it would have worked, then what?
I'm saying it really worked.
How?
Yeah, that's free.
Not that first. I'm talking. That was way. That wasn't this the case though, right?
Nah, that wasn't this case.
Nah,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was some 15 shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
it really like I freed my man.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, innocent. Like I'm talking too much. You feel me? Like that's what I can understand. Cause you don't supposed to say nothing. But I asked them for the lawyer, and they spent me. So now it's just a game of talks.
Niggas be thinking they smarter than them folks.
Yeah, man. Nigga ain't smarter than them folks,
Hell
man.
Nah. Every time, because you got to come back to the coach, and every time a nigga do that shit follow a nigga forever. The internet don't forget. That shit got the best memory ever. You know what I'm saying? Then how can a nigga not? I see what a nigga trying to do. If ain't nobody locked up, but how can a nigga not look at the shit for how we look at shit?
Oh, definitely. But they just like we talking man to man, like I say, I ain't had no business, no sense of business. You hear me? That's just that yak shit, twin. Like that's some yak shit. Like hey, you hear me? I've been in these situations a couple times, cooling. You feel me? But at the end of the day, like I'm a man.
So you didn't even take a interview this time? Period.
Nah, hell nah. Y'all just tricked me. I had to sue 5 years about this same interview in the 10P. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you about that 10P, man. I just had to do a nick in the Fed.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to y'all, man. Y'all just trick the hell out of me, man. You feel me? Like, y'all, and I'm thinking I'm fat, but you know how this shit go.
But okay, so cause my question is, cause you know I know like everything with that whole situation or whatever, but it's like when it comes down to the point of speaking on like specific situations and speaking on specific individuals, I get like what was trying to be done, and I totally understand that. But at the end of the day, looking back in hindsight, do you feel like, I know you just said, I know you know that you were wrong, and you know what I'm saying, all that shit, whatever. But do you take into perspective how like the niggas that you spoke on are feeling about you speaking on them and like linking them together in those particular certain situations? You see what I'm saying?
More definitely. Hell yeah. That's why I ain't get it. That's why I ain't get it sealed enough. You feel me? Like I done had talk with these people back then. You know, that's 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So this, like I say, my life real. Like my people know, or you feel me? Hey boy, I got down. You know what I'm saying? Press was on, got down, but I
So you saying before it hit the internet, y'all already knew about this. Everybody in y'all crew already
how
knew.
the hell, how not? You feel me? Like shit, it been going on.
Yeah.
You know?
What situation was that? What they were just trying to press you for information because of some shit you caught up in?
Man, they were just trying to press me, some shit like that.
But basically, you saying niggas around you really weren't tripping because they know if you wanted to tell something, you could have told something.
If I knew something, or like, you get what I'm saying? If I knew something, I still wasn't told, right? But I don't need no nothing. Okay. You get what I'm saying? But this part of the game though, like what you saying? What, like, you feel me? Okay, they like, shit.
That shit look ugly, though.
More definitely.
I'm just keeping it real. I just looked at that shit today. I ain't want to see that shit.
Type shit.
So when we gonna interview today, I had to look at it.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, when it was?
Yeah, that got down,
But I guess like what I'm trying to say is like for instance, like with the Woodies and the Dukes and you know what I'm saying, like all those type of people, do you like if they would have felt the way and felt like you introduced them into a situation that I'm sure the police probably already knew about, but it was kind of like your conversation confirmed their involvement, like would you feel a way about them feeling a way?
Hell no, come holler at me, you feel me? Like come holler at me, tell me how you feeling, you feel me? That's why I say I done talked to her back then, like, hey look, bro, and crazy thing is, I'm the last one who got interrogated. So whatever, like, I'm the one being thrown up on the bus, so I'm just trying to, you feel me? But it ain't justifiable, you know? I ain't justifying shit, I'm just telling you, like, the facts, so you gotta know, like, Duke, you can't really be, like, for what? Like, I did the 5, you were free, going on tour and shit, you know what I'm saying? And shout out Duke, but, like, it, like, goddamn, everybody else situation, it was, like, different. You know?
So who you think, we're gonna skip all that. Who you think getting the most short end of the stick of the trial, like? Just period, just out of everybody. You see how like niggas,
when you say short end of the stick, you mean like unfair hate?
Yeah, like niggas ain't fuck with each other and this. Then who you think like getting the worst out of everybody? If you just had to sit back like he don't deserve to be treated like that.
Shit, like, and I ain't even know some of these boys till we were locked up together, but them boys still locked up.
Oh, you saying the boys are still locked
up? Who's still locked up about it? Like, you know,
still locked
free,
up?
But it's people who like, Quay.
Oh yeah.
Other Quay.
But they had shit outside of this case. Did they beat the case and have some more shit? Or?
No, they just caught out. You feel me?
Moot them locked back up too, and him and Umfunk. They got out though, them.
Yeah, they got out. Yeah. But Moontoon was like, nigga, like, them niggas still locked up to him. Like, no matter whatever, man. Like,
but I feel like them niggas tried to fake go with they move though, so Moontoon did. I fuck with Moontoon, you know what I'm saying? But he tried to go with the move. You gotta understand Moontoon.
They tried to go on, yeah.
So, and then he got out. I don't know how he got banged back up, but I feel like Duke.
He ain't do what he agreed to do.
I feel like Duke is being looked at unfair, man. Cause Duke ain't told on nobody.
Duke too though. Duke too.
You know what I'm saying?
For that. Like,
now, and I ain't never said this out loud, but I really feel like that because I know Duke loyalty to his crew or whatever. But cause where Duke at? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Am I wrong? Am I tripping though?
I think I seen him like once. Like,
am I tripping about that? What did Duke do? Did he just took a plea, right?
Yeah, Duke.
Is niggas wrong for taking a plea? It didn't say shit. Is they wrong?
Nah, it's all about the verbiage of the plea.
What's your plea?
It's all about what your plea says and what your plea is making you say. That's the whole issue of this whole fucking situation.
So what did Duke say? What did his plea do? Cause I don't know.
From my understanding,
Duke
I'm
said
not for sure.
YSL not a game.
He said not.
He copped out to like some crip shit or something. From my understanding, I'm not sure though. I don't know for certain.
But could a nigga look at it as if we saying we not a gang and y'all taking a plea in the gang, y'all saying I'm guilty? Nigga can look at it like that, right?
Can look at it like that.
Look at it like that though, but if the lawyer telling you like this shit ain't gonna affect you, then like you feel me?
It ain't gonna affect them.
Yeah, it ain't gonna affect my client. It like it be all type of way, like it be all type of scenario.
Because in the eyes of the jury, you can paint it as in, okay, is it like me, Jay, and Scream, gang big facts, right? And me and Scream started this shit together. And I'm saying, this ain't no gang. And Scream go in there and say, as my business partner say, yes it is, I'm take a plea to it. So basically, that makes my case weak.
What you saying, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That make my case weak. It's like...
Because Scream is second in command. So if he's second in command and the closest next thing with the second most amount of money, and he's saying that it is a gang and you're saying that it's not, then you're lying.
I ain't really lying. That nigga that bitch though, he's scared.
It don't matter, but the jury ain't gonna look at it like he's a bitch. The jury's gonna look at it like you're trying to save your ass and he's telling the truth because he's trying to go home.
No, or they look at it.
He's scared trying to go home.
Trying to go home.
But what I'm saying is, but a jury isn't gonna isn't gonna process it that
depends
far.
It depends on your lawyer. Got there know how to sell it the right way.
Yeah, there you go.
But see that's
it's
that's
like
the
they
middle.
want
That's
him.
The middle.
They want him.
Area.
They want bank. So
Yeah.
they'll let everybody go just to get him. So this is a conspiracy. This is a conspiracy on the state side.
Yeah,
that's the picture Brian and y'all lawyer know paint, right?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, why wouldn't these people go home? They saying we can go home and all they want is this person. Shit, I say it's a game too. That's how the lawyer was trying to say, right?
Yeah.
But I don't feel like Duke wrong though, man.
Nah, Duke
I like
wrong.
Duke.
Duke ain't wrong.
So have you talked to Duke?
Nah, I ain't bust that Duke yet.
All right, let's go down the wrong list. Who else? What is what's the young nigga name? Shout wrong.
Shout caused some mid-trial. You know all this shit wrong cause you don't supposed to get caught up there.
He caused the mistrial. How?
Alright. I'm gonna put you down. Like, you don't bit fat, that bitch caused some mid-trial, boy.
How?
Cause he read something. And he said quays.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Two quays and some shit.
Yeah.
Well, definitely, like, it's just like, but I ain't mad at nobody. Ain't nobody wrong. You hear me? Like,
what about, no, I'm saying in the eyes of the culture, let's see who wrong, y'all. Is Tick. Is he wrong?
bitch, you know, like I say, you don't supposed to get caught up there, so you know it wrong. You feel me?
Yeah, we'll just say that any nigga that sat up that wrong.
It's a lot of these niggas done set up that bank.
Who?
Alright.
Where they at? Let's say who they is.
It's a lot of these niggas. I ain't gotta go
Man,
that
your
far.
ass get in that chair. That's wrong.
That's what I'm telling you.
You dead wrong.
It's a lot of these niggas done set that motherfucker, man.
How that feel like looking at a nigga looking at you and can't look at you?
Like, they had me in the front. That shit like, damn. You feel me? Cause you never know what they gonna say. Like, you don't know what's going on. You don't know. Then they like, look, coercion, how you say that shit going on. Like, you don't know what's going on in motherfucker.
So let me ask y'all one more thing. Who, cause Jay, you were going to it, right?
Yeah, I was there.
Who testimony you think was the most detrimental to the case? Like after they got understand, like, man, I don't know, this nigga if.
Most detrimental.
You talking about within YSL?
Whoever, it could have been a DA or whoever was talking, whoever got on that stand, like, made you feel like, he kind of owned or something. You know how that shit go when you sitting there looking at that shit like, man, this nigga here trying to sink our ass. Who that was? Them police officers and shit?
Man, what? Well, see, none of them folk don't like, they ain't had nothing to do with my situation, so it's just like, but
it was all one trial though. It's like one nigga gets everybody going who's sitting in that courtroom. So what I'm saying is like, what was the bad day in court like? Going back to the back like, man, that nigga, that was fuck nigga.
Every day a bad day in court.
No, bro, you know, cause some day good day like shit, boy. Like when old boy said that name, like, boy, that was good.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Woody leaving out that Woody, and Woody doing all that shit, nigga like, buddy, he good day.
I'm gonna tell you, goddamn.
Shit.
Getting dunked on by Glenville, bro.
Who that?
The other judge getting dunked on, bro. He was thinking on nigga.
What you mean, like, a bunch of no's and shit?
What?
He was.
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't even see how they allowed him to sit on the bench, and his nephew was killed by a gang member.
Oh, I ain't
that was an immediate conflict of interest in my eyes, but I don't know.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
oh yeah, he'd still been a nigga ass would be goddamn right medals right there, boy.
Jet.
What?
Jet. He dunking that motherfucker. Oh God.
That girl YSL Paige came through though, boy. Woo!
Paige, man. Shout out to Paige. Wow.
Yes, nah, she's the epitome of fair. Like, she called the prosecution out on that shit, and when the defense fucked up, she told them, like, hey, y'all can't do this, and this is not happening.
Go ahead.
When Brian got locked up.
Yeah, I was in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
like, when Brian got, this shit real now.
I was in there. We was in court till like 9 o'clock that night. We was in court till like 9 o'clock
bro,
that night.
They locking lawyers up, bro. 20 other lawyer came in there. Oh, this shit real.
What you mean 20 other lawyers came?
Man.
Like Brian made a call. It was 30 white people. All of them from the Bar Association, from fucking Trump's campaign. It was like all kind of people.
Brian was ready for that shit though. He took it like a G, like shit.
Brian did it on, man.
Man, that nigga will be home this weekend. That boy Puff Zaddy. That boy finna walk.
But 5 on the way.
5 on the way. PC, man.
Damn, man.
That boy.
This shit
Shout
crazy.
out PC, man.
You think it was a witch hunt? Like when you look back at it, them just coming and doing the whole ordeal, do you think it was a witch hunt and then them just, I don't know what they say it was supposed to make Atlanta streets safer, but.
Nah, they just came too early. They just did it too fast, too messy, bro. They could have sunk them niggas ass. They'd had their case together. Cause they had too many telling ass niggas. They just was rushing to do it. If they would have handled their business and not been in their feelings, that DA, she was in her feelings, whichever one of them talk, both of them, they were getting in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? If Brian were the DA, them niggas still be in there.
Yeah. They were Brian on our side.
That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? That's what it was. It was a battle of the lawyers.
It was like a pissing contest.
No, bro, them folk just wasn't ready for no Brian Steele and goddamn.
See, you know what they
weren't ready for them folk.
You know what they used to.
Sharp was a beast too.
He was.
Yeah,
Sharp was.
Shout out to Matt.
Crazy.
Man.
Him and Keith and Brian, and shout out to all the other attorneys and shit. I don't really know their names, but I know Brian, I know Keith, and I know Sharp.
Oh yeah, Doug.
Yeah.
That was your boy, right?
Yeah, my boy.
Westmoreland, Nicole Westmoreland too.
Nicole.
That boy Ponytail.
Brew. Yeah, shout out to my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Who did Kayla with in there work? They booed. What a day.
Shout out to Kayla, man. Kayla, man.
Nah, man, that shit was crazy, man. It was more entertaining than anything.
How they do all these cases with no real like evidence and nothing? Like
the evidence was
what, the talking?
Was the niggas who saying they gonna tell.
Yeah, but that ain't hard.
Bro, them folk, listen.
That's still
that's what I'm saying. That ain't
but enough saying it. That shit work out. I was there. I did some shit too and telling. That shit worked, boy, in a Rico.
Yeah, but like
they just didn't wait to get no real hardcore evidence. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, see, like Rico was fed, so
yeah.
So it was so many just grounds that they had to. Well, you gotta get them here. Like it was just like you said, it was slapping. It wasn't accurate.
So you said Rico a fan charge. How did it end up state?
No, you could use it in state, but I'm saying
you could use it state, but it comes from the Fed.
Gotcha. You know? For sure, I got that.
And if you beat the state, the feds have like the first right of refusal to pick it up when it's over with.
Damn, that shit fun. I'm just glad niggas at home, man. No matter who did what, niggas ass at home, man, to their kids and shit. But I feel like he can't do nothing now.
Man, they gonna lead now.
Huh?
You gotta lead now.
Yeah, niggas can't do nothing now. Even them niggas with all that probation, life sentence on probation, but yeah, better goddamn go be a nun. For real. That shit serious. Them folks can't wait to make a example out of nigga.
Oh God.
So have you talked to Thug or Gunna?
Nah, I ain't talking to going on.
You think Thug mad at you?
Yeah, he probably is.
Why?
But I don't know, like, you feel me?
Why? Why would you think that though?
Shit, like, you know how this shit go. Street talk. You feel me? I'm still in the street, yo. I'm still, like, but like, I wish him the best, you feel me? You know, like, once it's that forever, you feel me? So like, do your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just focused on me right now at this point, you know? Just doing. But I know he mad cause I know better.
Fuck with that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know better. I'm just, you feel me? You know better though, for sure. Yeah, what it is.
Damn.
But at the same token, understanding the possible anger that might be there, are you still grateful for the opportunity and everything that has been done, like, so far up until this point?
Most certainly. Like, I love that bit to death forever. I appreciate the opportunity, you hear me? we from 2 different hoods. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we put shit together and live with that. You done sent me gold or platinum a couple times. Like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You took me around the world.
Nah. I can tell. Listen, bro. You know me. I probably wouldn't even never did the interview if I ain't fuck with you. I'm keeping it real, but I fuck with you. So I can sit across from you. But to hear you say, basically, like, I respect it. Because I know better. You know what I'm saying? I respect how whoever feel.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because you got most niggas that try to make a excuse why another nigga shouldn't be mad at them. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lack of accountability, and I don't respect that from no man. But accountability takes a nigga a long way, bro.
I'm gonna tell you something though. And that's what I had to learn to do though. But accountability, it go like y'all 3 business partners. Everybody, it's on him. Each one of y'all gotta take accountability.
Right.
So everybody gotta take some accountability. But I'm gonna sit here and take mine. Yeah, I'm gonna take mine first, just like a G. Like I can't be nobody but yet. You feel? I'm gonna take mine. You feel?
What's the one thing, if you go back to that whole process, like what's the one thing you might have been sitting in the cell you think about now, like, man, that one thing I probably would have did different through the whole process of just being Yak from whenever.
Shit, what goddamn interview hit. Hey, tell man, nah, though, but goddamn, shit.
Like I was saying, even
took this shit more serious.
That's what I was about to even say. Like you take
like,
music and
I ain't know
your opportunity more serious.
The label, that be. I ain't know that. Like, you know, I'm in and out of jail, so Corona and all this other shit. Like, I ain't get to see those tours and shit, so I didn't know everybody was tuned in like that. So I would have, you know, went a little harder. For real.
They say Gunna lawyer, he be doing interviews and shit, right? He said he be making statements.
That was Yak's lawyer.
No, I'm saying that was
you talking about Steve?
Say that.
But he made a statement on Gunna's behalf. He like
like a while back,
Like he said basically like Shout ain't take no what's her name. So why is niggas looking at Gunna like that? Is it because of the yes man like YSL the game must be stopped part, right?
It gotta be that, but I really don't. I can't tell you. You know, like this shit a pick and choose, bro. You know how this shit switch up on like Atlanta. Like, and I ain't dissing the city. I'm just saying like it's.
No, I'm talking about internally.
It's a sorority.
I'm talking about internally.
When you ain't got your city, then you know you ain't gonna. You feel me? They're gonna be the internal bleeding right there. Yeah. Like shit, all that came from whatever from Thor. So you know how that shit go. Like,
do you feel like Gunna crossed up?
I feel like Thor probably look at it like that, but I don't feel like that. I feel like he got tricked. You feel me? Just cause I done got tricked. You would get tricked if you ain't been through it.
Trick ain't the word. It's another word. It ain't trick.
But you get what I'm trying to say though.
I get what you're trying to say.
Not trick, but goddamn, or he just jumped out that room out himself. Like you feel me? Like it just trick might not be the right word.
Yeah, trick ain't the word. It's another word. Let me see.
Folded.
Molded. You said molded.
Folded.
I don't think Gunna think that video gonna come out. He thought he was just taking a plea.
See, when
I ain't gotta testify. All I gotta do is say shit. My part.
But is that trick if they told him it wasn't coming out?
They did trick him because they ain't had no cameras in the corner. Somebody filmed that boy and put that shit out. Right?
What I'm telling y'all.
That shit fucked up.
Then when they put
Alpha, it really wasn't no trick because you know you'd had to live with that anyway though.
Yeah. But when they put Alpha in front of your plea, they just like, you feel me? That Alpha means shit. I just can't take no more.
What you mean?
That what the Alpha plea is. Like, I
I'm
ain't agreeing.
Yeah. I ain't wrong, but I'm tapping out.
I ain't saying I did. I ain't saying I didn't do it.
You say what, baby?
It's saying an Alpha plea saying I ain't saying.
Okay. she explained it.
Yeah, more definitely.
She said Alpha plea mean I ain't saying I did, and then I did it or I didn't do it.
So basically, y'all are saying an Alpha plea is like going to traffic court and pleading NOLO.
Yep.
Yeah.
NOLO, like I ain't.
But okay.
Go ahead, Jay. I ain't wrong. I ain't.
So
That shit, I don't know.
Here's my thing, and I like you said, I've never publicly spoken on this, or you know what I'm saying, no shit like that, whatever. But I feel like you can't say tricked, because from the video that I've seen and from the paperwork that I've read, instead of just like, okay, I just signed off on some shit, whatever, like you had to reread every single line in front of the judge. So in the process of you reading and comprehending and saying this out of your mouth, to me, it would have been certain points where I would have said like, hey, I can't say
I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. I'm just trying to play devil advocate right here. Let me say this right quick. Let me say this.
Nah, you
the bottom line is, do I got to tell? That's what nigga asking. Do I got to go in there and say anything? Nah, you ain't got to say nothing. All you got to do is just agree to all the terms that they saying. That's what niggas hearing. In a mind state of being fucked up, not trying to justify for nothing for no nigga. I'm finna get out now, and I ain't got to tell on thought. I ain't got to testify. I ain't got nothing.
No. Okay.
So, cause he was pausing a little bit on them yes ma'ams.
No, but this is what I'm saying. during the yes ma'ams, that was not. I'm not gonna say that was the telling, but that agreeing to that shit.
You right.
Was agreeing, but like I said, at the same,
I get what you're saying, but you can't think about that sitting on the sofa on Big Fat. No, you gotta think, well, a nigga thinking that sitting there, goddamn eating a bologna sandwich.
No, but that's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm saying. I never ever at one point felt like Gunna was ever like fuck thug, because I know Gunna and I know his heart and I know him as a person. Yeah. So I know he's not a malicious person that would have just been like fuck his brother.
Oh no, for sure.
But at the end of the day, I feel like he just jumped the gun and fucking agreed to the shit because he wanted to get out, and he folded on his man. That's what I feel. I don't feel like he was ever like fuck thug. I don't feel like it was anything malicious. I don't feel like it was ever any ill intent. But at the end of the day,
you asking your lawyer, like, bro, what this shit mean? It's an Afro plea, bro. You ain't got to testify. You ain't no witness, and then your lawyer's the person you supposed to trust.
I know.
I'll be mad at the lawyer, but like you saying, when they read that shit out in court, no, hold up, I can't say that,
bro. That's all I'm saying.
No, you right. I can't. Hell, no, take that part out.
I can't agree to that. Amend this.
That what Duke did.
That what Duke did.
Yes.
That what Thug did too, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he was like, but I can't agree to that.
Yes. So amend
this.
If
Duke did that,
come back.
Duke's supposed to goddamn. Niggas supposed to be fucking with Duke.
Duke did that for sure.
Yeah, take that part out, because if I leave that in there, that means I'm saying they lying.
If I leave that in there, that basically means even though I don't have any malicious ill intent, fuck him.
That's why I say
I just feel like, me personally with Gunna, bro, and then we're gonna move on after this. I just feel like, and I told this to Gunna, I just feel like, bro, we all know you ain't did nothing for real.
Right.
We already know you ain't in you. So for you to even just take a plea, I know where your mind had to been in a fucked up place. Cause if he was able to get out on bond, he would, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting in that motherfucker will run your ass crazy, bro. And them folks come tell you can go home.
Sure.
You don't give a fuck what they finna say. I ain't saying it. You get what I'm saying? That's how a nigga probably looking at it. But for you to plead guilty, effort, no low, whatever, they're just saying, like you said, bro, I can't take no more of this shit.
You just tapped out. And you got to know the criteria.
But then it goes.
I ain't saying it right though. I ain't saying it right or wrong. Yeah. But he just tapped out. Twin.
That's what it is.
He tapped out. Twin.
But then it goes back to like what you were saying about taking a plea or pleading at all. Like you got to think about, like, for instance, and I always use this as an example with anybody that I talk to about the situation. The biker gang. All of them sat. Didn't say a word, didn't say shit, didn't say nothing. Everybody came home. So that was the mind frame that I'm sure everybody was looking at it as, like, going into this whole situation.
But they always know how to divide niggas, though.
Man,
I mean, I know
we letting y'all know off the rip when y'all coming up. We really don't want you.
Yeah.
But your ass in this shit. You can go home. They tell you that off the rip. We really don't want you. We want Spider. You get what I'm saying? They telling them nigga that off bat.
Yeah.
That's what they telling you.
They telling nigga that off bat, so they kind of weighing on you like, bro, these folks know I ain't did nothing. I'm just trying to put myself.
I know, and I know, like you said, it's easy for me to say certain shit sitting here on the couch at Big Facts and not being in the cell.
Yeah.
But my whole mentality and my whole mind frame with the shit is that, okay, if Thug is my man and Thug is who I'm on the case with, and whatever's going on with Thug is what they're trying to get, and it doesn't have anything to do with me, whatever. At the end of the day, I get shit is going to be tougher for me because I don't have the same type of funds. I don't have the same type of access. I don't have the same type of this, same type of that. But if this is my man that put me on and put me in position to be able to feed my family and to be able to do certain shit and to be able to basically live my life the way that I want to live my life, I'm going to sit still. This is my thinking, sitting on the couch at Big Facts and not sitting in a cell. But I'm thinking like, I'm going to sit still until I see what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to... I don't see myself doing anything else.
That was my thinking.
Them folk can't tell you can go home. He just supposed to modify that shit. Hey man, take that shit there out of there. If not, I can't take it.
And that's really problem.
We can say the same thing. Like Thug pleaded guilty too before them.
What you mean?
Thug pleaded guilty before them niggas. So, but he just made sure to modify. Hey, I ain't saying this no game.
Oh, you mean before Yak and them?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So. He left them niggas in there. But he modified his shit to, I ain't saying this shit no gang, ain't agreeing to none of that shit.
Yeah.
That's where Gunna fucked up at. He didn't make sure he know, he supposed to be like, I don't have no knowledge.
So that should be a lawyer fault, right?
Yeah, that's
no. I mean, yeah, it's the lawyer's fault, but when you have to read it with your own eyes and say it out of your own fucking mouth, how is that anybody else's fault?
You're right. You're right.
No offense to him or no shit like that. Because like I said, I know that he doesn't have any ill malicious intent.
It just take the experience, man.
Yeah,
but it's just like
it take the experience, bro. When you down, boy, you gonna bump your head. You take the experience. You gonna have a partner or a brother or somebody who done went through it.
You can't have just your lawyer and all ladies in your corner telling you. Your girl, you looking at your girl, your mama, your manager.
You know, cause you got people going through this shit, Jay.
You got to think about the anxiety, and not to say whatever, but the anxiety when they start talking about 50s and 100s and 150s and 200s.
Yeah, I'm not taking anything away from that at all. Like I said, I'm sitting on the couch at Big Facts in the air conditioning. I'm not sitting in a cell, so I can't judge a nigga's decision or judge how a nigga was thinking. But I'm just telling you, from my opinion, if I was sitting on the couch going into that would be my train of thought.
That was my train of thought. That was I'm putting down.
But it had to be a train of thought if he never did an interview or nothing with them people. So his lawyer had to bring that to him. Like we just having court right now.
Yeah,
his lawyer brought it to him. And what his lawyer brought it to him and sold it to him.
Yes.
He had to.
Yes.
He had to sell it to him, but like you said, he still had a chance.
After the sale, when I'm reading the fine print, buddy. Yeah. No, I'm not agreeing to fucking YSL is a label committing crimes as a gang, and I have knowledge of it.
Yeah.
I'm not agreeing to the fact that I wish I never would have been a part of this. Yeah. I'm not agreeing to all this other shit that y'all are trying to get me to agree to, because I know for a fact that this is going to sink my man.
With you when you're right, Queen. I can't. You're right. I'm just trying.
And I'm not yelling.
No, you're not.
You're yelling, but it's okay. It's passion. You are yelling.
No, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm different now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a different person now, man.
That Wilson, no.
Yeah, I'm just because I'm looking at it as in
that Wilson. But when you
I don't know,
I feel like it's a fucked up situation, especially for him, because at the end of the day, like I said again for the third time, I know this nigga has no ill intent, and I know this nigga has never felt like fuck Thug. I know this nigga has never fucking wanted to do anything malicious on his behalf, but he just jumped the gun and folded. And unfortunately, that put him in a different light with a lot of people, and thank God he was able to wag it and still remain successful, because a lot of niggas can't shake that kind of shit. But it's just fucked up all the way around for everybody involved.
Yeah, it is.
You as a
divide and conquer. That's what they did.
As a YSL member and family, like, do you think that there could be a place where those two could make music? Do you think that'll happen? You think that's in the future? You as a person that's kind of there, and you know more than all of us.
Knowing both of them, that shit over with.
Think so?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
I think they on they self-prepare right now, but I ain't gonna be opposed to like. Down the line.
Reunion type shit. Niggas 10 years.
Man, these folks go clear 100 M right now. Just them two they go on tour. Like, it ain't about the money. I'm just saying, like, it's still a business.
So let me ask you this then. Since you're not opposed to him or Gunna possibly collaborating in the future, if that ever indeed was a possibility, How do you feel about Baby bringing out Lucci at his concert?
Like, shit, whatever for the city. In our unity, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, they
Lucci kept it solid though, all the way around though.
Yeah, he did.
So shit, he kept it more solid than damn near everybody on the YSL case.
He did.
Cause he could have easily went in there and said anything. Yeah, them niggas got it. Yeah. He could just say yeah.
Oh, he didn't even have to say the man.
That man ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
Shit. The niggas a friend now. Shit. Them niggas need to be on the phone with each other. I know it's whatever done happened, but shit, man, I don't know, man. I just
that nigga's the thug what Trump is to Iran.
But what? Nigga allied there, man. Nah, but damn, that's a fucked up situation, bro.
More of the story though, yeah, like talking to like, cause you know we got a lot of YNs watching this shit that's probably active and shit, right?
What's a young nigga?
She said, "What's a YN?"
Hip.
I'm hip,
Yeah,
man.
look at screen. Okay.
Nah, but what would you say to them, man? Like, what would you say to a YN or a young brother or sister? You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
thinking they off the porch and all that shit.
Man, get the money. All that gang shit. Why 2 ways out? Yeah, like get the money. Like invest in it. Be an entrepreneur. Like, you know,
Or a content creator.
Content creator, do something. But the street.
shit, get a trade, go to school.
Nah, I always tell a young nigga this, man. And when I see a nigga wild and big ass gun shit, I be like, I can't tell you what to do and what not to do. Just know what come with this.
That's
Don't get
it.
in that motherfucker and feel like you can cry your way out this shit. Know what come with this shit.
Yeah.
That's it. Just like, nigga, go ahead and goddamn do whatever you gonna do. Just know what come with it. If you can respect what come with it, nigga, you like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Cause niggas don't see the other side of it. Cause everybody, anytime you do anything, you think you're gonna get away. That's anybody.
This is a question I don't know.
I know me. If I did some shit, I think I'm gonna get away with it.
This is a question I don't even know statistically. We can get no real answer, but like statistically, how many people fold when they go in there on some
90,
criminal shit?
95.
It's 95.
Most.
Yeah,
That's a bad game to be playing then.
But
It's a horrible game to be playing.
Fed, that shit 100.
That shit 99.1.
You talking about people who fold?
Yeah.
That's a horrible game to play. Them odds is horrible.
But that's what niggas gotta understand. Stepping into that shit, like 9 times out of 10, especially if you're not doing your dirt by yourself, like, man, you're fucked.
It's best to just do. It's just best to just, if you're gonna be a criminal, be your own criminal by yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, solo
Because
dog.
you gotta understand, some niggas don't like you and be around you.
Mm-hmm.
So they already know they way out.
Oh, God.
Like, shit, man. Fuck this nigga. This nigga, man, I remember that time I had this nigga. Nigga already ready.
And be ready for a excuse.
Right.
Yeah, ready for excuse. Already fuck you.
Damn.
Like, man, it's just it's just no camaraderie no more. What is it?
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie no
Yeah.
more. It just, that shit is over with, bro.
Straight up.
It's over with. And then it ain't even got nothing to do with, the person itself. It's just what's accepted these days, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Because back in the day, this shit is going on now.
but it ain't
This
back in
shit
the day though.
wasn't going, and
It
you
just
know that's
ain't
just
back in the day.
Yeah,
Back in the
right.
day,
Right.
niggas wasn't getting no money neither. And niggas, the young niggas, it's the OGs.
Yeah.
Ain't no more OG. The OG shit over. Nigga kill you, OG.
That's a different way right here.
Because niggas didn't grow up in that era to be able to understand what you mean and what you really stand for.
Or who to respect. Like it could be a man on the street, a bum. I know this still a man.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? I know he still got a
Oh,
mind.
God.
I know this nigga come from somewhere. It's easy to snap into that. It's easy to be talking in there. Every time I see somebody talking in there, I pray to God, please help me keep my mind. I don't want to lose my mind. Because it's easy. Nigga, the shit we go through on a daily, this ain't no normal shit.
Fuck you up. Will fuck
As
you
a
up.
young nigga, you don't get it. Cause you ain't received compassion. Now that I'm older now, I'm receiving compassion. When I started to think about shit that I've been through, this shit started to fuck with me.
Yeah.
Shit.
You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, I really been living a fucked up life. I really been a fucked up person. I really done been through some shit.
Yeah.
But when you going through it, that shit don't be shit. Soon you settle down, start trying to have dogs and shit and walk and shit. But your ass go to feeling that shit.
Yeah. Trauma and pain.
Real, that boy on
Real
God.
shit. You go to like, damn, but when you moving fast, that shit just all moving fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't have time to just sit down and sit in it and settle in it and think about it. Because you constantly on the go. But like once you sit down and just like I be going through that same shit too. Like even though I didn't, we got different paths or whatever. But like when I sit down and think about some of the shit that like I was able to like skate on and like slide out of, but that shit'll fuck around and bring you to tears, man. Cause it's like, ain't no way. Like that shit is crazy.
What's your overall message in your music like coming back now?
Shit like feel good music, for real.
That's back though. That's back in the city. Niggas want to party now.
You know what I'm saying? Like my testimony, what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? So I probably could say, like y'all say, the YN, you know what I'm saying? Or save a couple of them, or just give a new message. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen what that other pair took, nigga. You feel me? We were just having fun, but I talked a lot of this stuff up on myself. So like, just really being careful and mindful what I say. You know what I'm saying?
What's the most important part about you being free right now, like, to you?
Freedom, period. Priceless, like you just said. Like when you young, you just going through it. 5 in the head and 5 in the fed right here. 3 in the, like it just going through it. You feel me? And like, nigga down I thought this shit was normal. You feel me? Like it's a system, like. But now, like, I'm a little bit more wise, older, more settled. It's just like, oh no, it's time to live. I just live. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy pumping gas, man.
I'm telling you.
I'm putting you down.
Who was it? Who? Like when you got out and the first person, when you saw this person, who, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you come from some shit and you see the person, it'll make you goddamn emotional. Who made you emotional when you saw them for the first time free?
My mom, my brother Rico.
Okay.
And my little girl, for real. Yeah.
It's like, damn, I'm back.
Grandma, yeah, like, it's just the roots. You feel me? Just the basics, like, that's where them prayer words came from, like, my support system. I want to tap down with them ASAP. You know?
If you could say one thing to your brother Thug, what you'll tell him right now?
You Scotty. How you say it? You Scotty. Yeah. Nah, do your shit, man. You know what it is. You hear me?
Yeah.
Keep stepping. How you sniping? Oh, definitely.
What shocked you the most about coming home? Like just seeing, like we was just talking on camera when we first talked. Like you, like man, this shit changed in 3 years. Like, what's the biggest change outside of we was talking about AI? AI crazy.
Bro, you can AI anything.
Nigga, AI your ass on some. Bro, that shit. They need to goddamn make it the way you gotta say this is AI on some shit, bro. Cause you can do some bullshit with the AI.
They do it on YouTube, but everywhere else,
nigga, put your ass in a Diddy party. They can. Niggas can put that baby oil on your ass, boy, on that AI shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They need to put a watermark on that shit.
Like parental advisory on the CD. They need to put
real
AI,
shit, bro.
AI
all
stamp.
bullshit aside, cause you can start wars with AI, bro. You can like real street wars. A nigga can act like they talking to me. Get my voice, cause you can get my voice offline right now and put it in the app. Listen to what that nigga said about you, bro. That shit is some bullshit,
That's scary.
bro.
That's scary. Think they should outlaw it?
They need to just
if it get that bad, bro. You think they'll outlaw it?
Nah, because it's too beneficial.
Yeah, that shit too bad. That shit now, it's a gift.
Now.
It's a gift and a curse, but that shit, I'm saying some bullshit can happen, bro. And who ain't finna believe that? Bro, that's you, bro. Nigga, that AI. I can't wait to tell my wife some shit AI. That AI. That ain't me. You know these folks behave. You know what I'm saying? Like everything AI now. They making it where you can't determine what's real and fake, bro. That's the real metaverse, bro.
That video AI.
That video AI.
That type of shit.
Real shit though, that AI. Man, them folk making all kinds of jokes, man. Them say, man, that nigga did that eat this is it and all type of shit. Them nigga
went on.
Yeah, lamb chops, jollof rice.
They said that. Pico de Layo. Them niggas fucking you over, bro.
They fucked my old man.
Yeah.
I went Lombard, Kim, man. Call him home way. Put you down. Hey, man, I don't like I told that same fucking 10P called me 5 years, man.
Yeah.
Man, we happy you
They
home,
made
bro.
you say your grace when you told all kind of shit.
Two gun. Them folks asked me about 4 murder bank. Like that shit, like it be real. Yeah, like that shit be real.
Man, free all the real niggas, man. Free everybody, man. Shit, man.
Free
Everybody deserves a
everybody.
second chance to be at home, man. But what we about done, right?
Final words. What you want to say to the people, Yak? The big
First
face.
face, man. I'm trapping that week. I'm trapping due for a win. I'm really finna go on that masterpiece shit. Like I want in. My acting, goddamn, shit, everything. Like
Do for a win.
Yeah, do
That's
for
hard.
a win. Yeah, that's the next thing. Do for a win.
Oh, you dropping a song or the whole shit?
No, I'm just sing it just back to back to back. Like lay this shit out.
That shit came across my timeline yesterday. I was just looking at, because I knew we had an interview today. I was looking at Wallow, when y'all did the Wallow shit. It was like that shit was the height of the whole shit. Like they like the family album dropping all that shit. And Wallow was saying that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga getting at the game. And
To the
I think
max.
we was
Shout
just
out to
like
Wallow.
so caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
Shout out Wallow and get a little bit. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga
for
looking
sure.
at Wallow like, bro, we ain't finna go down there and do no time, OG.
Nah,
You out here with that jank ass shit. But nigga,
he was coming from it, so
he
I
can feel it.
him.
Yeah,
I feel him though. Like I felt him. Even when he talking, I'm right there next to him.
Wallow is like a prophet though in real life.
Real
He be
shit.
like, he be seeing shit, and he be like, he be trying to pull niggas' coats to certain shit and like tell you this is what you need to do, this is what you don't need to do, whatever. Because he be calling me, telling me
Every
shit
day.
like
That nigga, nah,
all
Wallow
the
on
time.
point.
But it's just like, you know, it's just, you know, niggas, when niggas are in certain positions or whatever, even me, even everybody, like, you know, you just, it's not that you don't want to be hearing that shit, but it's just kind of like one in out the other, like, type shit. And, you know, sometimes it just be too late.
But that would it be. That what you need. The person gonna tell you like what
sure.
sound. Like he told that what sound. It was up there to take it or digest it. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you put a nigga down. That what nigga need more OG like that. Like you feel me? How y'all got y'all podcast? Like y'all gonna put a nigga down. Ain't no sugar cold or nothing. We gonna come here and talk like man and a dog woman. So
Right.
for sure.
Just know what come with this shit, YNs.
Y'all know what comes with this shit for
That's it.
sure.
Just know what come with this shit. Because a
Sure,
lot
Ski.
come with this shit.
God.
And them odds, boy, them odds. You said 99.1%. Sheesh.
Oh, nah, them fed. Once them fed touch it, man, kiss the baby.
Damn.
Man, yeah, I seen your ass so far.
In that state, you can kind of wiggle a little bit, but them folks is not bullshit. Feds is not bullshit. Nigga, them same people that lock up niggas like Trump and them, and they lock up senators and shit.
Hey, y'all heard they put a Rico on the person who made the Rico law?
Yeah, what his name? He was caught up with Trump. What his name? From New York, man.
Giorgio or
white
some
man.
shit.
Oh,
Surgeons, not
Nah,
Giorgio or some shit.
Giuliani.
Giuliani.
Yeah,
Started that law. He got caught up in that Trump Rico shit.
Karma.
Yeah, the pay people.
Karma.
Yeah, they tried to send him broke. Yeah, nah, those folks ain't nothing to play with, man.
I'm playing on the play.
I already told God.
But again, it ain't no loyalty in this shit, man.
Man, if I ain't already do it, I ain't gonna do it. That's just what it is, man.
It is. You just gotta know where it's at.
Man, I ain't trusting that shit. I don't
Yeah,
even want to
know
know
where
where
it's
it's at
at.
because I just gonna take.
Oh, I don't wanna know where it's at.
Loyalty don't come in the form. I think loyalty don't come in the form of. You can't get loyalty when you doing wrong shit. Like you can't be criminals and expecting a nigga be loyal to you. That nigga a thief, a robber, all types of shit. How the fuck you feel like that nigga gonna be your boy?
No honor amongst thieves, right?
Used to be.
I feel like it used to be a point where like a robber would respect a robber and a killer would respect a killer, and you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. But it's like now even that shit is out the window.
That shit over with. Nigga trying to come home, man.
This is not no new thing though. Like that's going on 70s and 80s, right?
Not like now.
I mean,
Nah, but it's
stuff
like,
things get worse.
Nah, Scream, I gotta stop you because
shit.
it's like when a nigga, it was like in the 70s and 80s when a nigga was a snitch or when a nigga was telling or when a nigga was a rat or whatever he had going on, a nigga did that quietly or whatever,
right?
But it was almost like witness protection, like
some Sammy the Bull type shit.
You couldn't go to your family, you couldn't live in the community because as soon as the community found out, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? But it's like now niggas are able to do that and come home and you know live and turn up.
No, it's different.
Like, it's okay.
It's a different day.
Had Lil been on.
It's a different day.
Niggas at parties and shit.
It's a different day. Welcome home, Yak Gotti.
You did. Appreciate that, P.
Much success to you. We appreciate you putting up the big facts. Check us out at www.bigfactspod.com. Salute.